Hey there YouTube, it's Erin here. Today is December 3rd, 2011. This is my week 38 post-op gastric bypass surgery. Just for those of you who want to recap on my stats, I had my gastric bypass on March 9th, 2011. My starting weight was 266 pounds. That was at my consultation last December, so almost a year ago. 266.4 pounds. On surgery day, I weighed 246, 247, and this morning I weighed in at 158. Yeah, so that's 108 pounds lost so far. I'm about 12 pounds away from my goal. 146 is where I'd like to be. If I don't get there, if my body just stops losing, I would be all right if I was like 150. 150 to 155 is all right with me. But I'd really like to see the 140s, just because it's like a number that I have in my head. I'm trying a new space today. This is my kitchen. I brought my laptop in here. I don't know, the lighting's different, so who knows. Okay, so it's been about a month since I made a last video. I was having a rough week that week. Man, it was awful. I discovered that my scale's broken. It was broken. And I think it had been broken for about a month, which means that I don't really have any accurate numbers for that month, for the month of October. I weighed in at 153, but that wasn't right, because then I weighed in at the Y as a 167 and ended up buying a new scale, and the Y was correct. Which means I don't know how long that I was actually in the 160s or the 170s, and I thought that I was lower. And it took me a couple of weeks to really become okay with that. It was like messing with my head a little bit, just because I thought that I was so much closer to goal. I was 153, I thought, and that was just 7 pounds away from goal, and I really wanted to hit that before Christmas, and I had this just like arbitrary goals in my head. And turns out that, I was like 167, and I really had to become okay with that, because really it's not like I gained 10 pounds. I didn't. I whatever the number said, I was the same. I felt the same, looked the same, wore the same size clothes. I just had farther to go. And so it took a while for me to become okay with that, but I did become okay with that. So I bought a new scale, a couple of days after that, and weighed in at 164.5. So that was like the first week of November. I stayed at 164-ish for all of November. And I was, I guess, that weight before that too, because I was in a stall already. That was one of the reasons I was so frustrated. But of course I don't know if I was actually in a stall because of the stupid scale. But anyways, so I'd been at like 163, 64 for like 5 or 6 weeks, and then I just started moving just a couple of days ago. So I weighed in this morning at 158, 158.2, which is really exciting. I mean, now I'm officially in the 150s, and I'm still going down. I was really afraid that I was just gonna stop, because like I just figured I'm so close to my goal, and maybe my body just wants to be like 163. Who knows? But I didn't really change anything up, and I'm losing again. So just how my body is, it's pretty unpredictable, and so I've learned to just have to go with the flow and just sort of not stress so much about the numbers, but just keep focused on what I'm doing. Thanksgiving was good. I don't know if some of you know this, but I don't count calories, and so I just listen to my body and like allow myself to eat what it wants to eat. And usually it doesn't want to eat bad things. If I have a piece of sugar now and then, my body will let me know if it doesn't want it. Not so much dumping. I don't do that much, but just I feel really sick, and my tongue gets all tingly if I have too much sugar, and it just doesn't feel good. So I did have some pumpkin pie. I don't like turkey, so my mom made me ham for Thanksgiving. So I had some of that. I had some green beans. I had like a couple bites of stuffing, and I had a couple bites of pumpkin pie. That was really it. Temptation isn't that big of a problem for me, just because it's very important to me that I listen to and trust my body and don't put upon myself rules that I then feel deprived and that I need to break. So if I want to indulge a little, I do let myself. And I'm lucky in that my body still loses. And I'm not the kind of person where I have to like diligently track my carbs, which I know a lot of people on here do have to do that in order to lose weight. Maybe I'll have to do that once I get even closer to goal. I don't know, but I haven't had to do that yet, and I feel very lucky about that. But it was good, and I actually, that was when I started losing, was when I came home from Thanksgiving. So it was good. I'm making my students some Christmas cookies, sugar cookies with frosting, Christmas frosting. And I like to bake, but I don't actually like sweets that much, so it's not that big of a problem for me. But I do like kind of lick the spoon sometimes, and big deal. Oh, I also bought this stuff. I just I've been craving pancakes for some reason for like probably a month. Just craving them. And anyway, so I was at the co-op today and I saw these almond pecan walnut pancake mix. It's got like 6 grams of protein. And then I was thinking I would add milk instead of water and add even more protein. And so I'm going to make that tonight. So I was pretty excited about that. Oh, I also wanted to show you guys, I've said this before on here, but I want to say it again just in case you didn't see that video. I highly recommend these. I've been using these Metamucil fiber wafers since like June, since my 3rd month post-op, and they are like gold. They're like lifesavers. They have psyllium husk in it. They have a different kind of fiber in it, which is different than taking like fiber supplements. And I use them as a snack. And they don't taste that great. Just kind of sugar, kind of cinnamon, but kind of like, but I don't mind it that much. I've gotten used to it, and it helps so much. I have had no problem since I started taking them. Before that, I would have to take a laxative or like a stool softener every week just to be able to go. And I've been taking this every other day since then, and I haven't had a problem since. So I highly recommend them. Metamucil fiber wafers, cinnamon spice. Also, I take these, which is the Bariatric Advantage Calcium Citrate Chews. These are lemon flavored. They taste like Starburst. They're really good. I take 2 of them twice a day, and it works for me really well. They're a little pricey, but to me they're worth it. Calcium citrate, of course, is harder to find, and I was having a problem when I was first post-op swallowing the big gigantic pills. So I started taking these, and they're like a lot better. I just put them in my pocket and just take them, and they kind of taste like candy, so not bad. And I also take Flintstones vitamins twice a day. So I've been doing that every day since I started, and all of that stuff is what's worked for me. I drink about probably 80 to 100 ounces of water a day. I fill up a Nalgene bottle at least twice a day, and then I'll have like 1 or 2 just regular cold so I could take with me. That also works for me really well. I'll give you a body shot. I decided I haven't, for some reason, I've only given like 2 body shots this whole time. I am a size 8, solid size 8. I wear a size medium top, and I fit into a size 6. I was shopping with my mom over Christmas, over Thanksgiving over Black Friday, and I fit into a size 6 jeans at Gap. 6. I didn't buy them because they were still tight, but I could fit them, and they didn't. I wasn't like spilling out of them or anything. I mean, I feel like I'm close. Like once I reach goal, which is 12 pounds away, I think I'm gonna be into size 6, especially if I keep working out. Okay, so I'll show you a body shot right now. So yeah, size 8. I'm having a little bit of an issue with my stomach. You can see this. It's not that bad, but I have to tuck it in. I don't ever wear Spanx or anything like that, but it is a little bit annoying. I also have these issues with my arms. If you could see, I pull them. Again, it's not that bad. Also, my boobs have shrunk amazing amount. So that's it for today. Thank you all for watching, and I hope everyone's having a really great weekend and everyone's making good choices and getting excited for the Christmas holiday and everything like that. So I'll make another update in a couple of weeks. See y'all soon. Bye.